So we're going to learn about why the market will always be going with speed. If you listen to me when I'm trading, most of the time I'll be saying that I want to see speed in the market. Now, why do we anticipate for speed? Speed in the market. This is the this is the S&P. This is E-mini Nasdaq 100 futures. We anticipate speed in the market when there is relative equal lows or equal highs. Now, when the equities market open, anticipate some sell side or buy side to be taken out. Now, if you note here, we've denoted here the minor buy side liquidity lying up here, and then the 9:30 market open. If you check the time, the 9:30 market open and it's moved one direction. I'm really sure that those people who could access the 15 seconds time frame, they were able to access the first presented fair value gap bearish somewhere here, and then it did that drop down to to that side with a lot of speed, taking out all these equal lows here down. Now, when this market does this, when there is some consolidations like this, wait for one side to be taken out. Okay, that's probably going to be the fake out. Okay, this is going to be a judo swing, fake out movement to the downside. And then watch after 9:30, where is the first presented fair value gap after 9:30. If you check here, okay, right here, the first presented fair value gap after 9:30 open became this one right here. Okay, make sure as it's printing, you grade it instantly. Okay, so when you grade it, you can see there's a volume imbalance here. You have to connect the volume imbalance high and the low, but this one was just from here to here. So when you run a fib inside this fair value gap right here, when it went away and it came back and it started leaving you this kind of signatures inside the first presented fair value gap after 9:30, not that this one is not qualified, but this one is qualified because this one was taken out with a full body closure outside of what? Of that inversion fair value gap. Okay, so this one was inversed inside here. So when the market came back at the upper quadrant of this, if you run your Fibonacci inside here, you'll find that it tapped up at the upper quadrant of that level there. Okay, and then it ran away. Where do you target? You want to see the lower half to be left open. When I say to be left open, you don't want to see anything traded down, either a wick or a body closures below 50% of that fair value gap. Okay, now look at how it gave you those two signatures and then it left. Okay, now this is a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, CB, and then this one is a BC. Okay, this price action and this price action, they are pretty much the same. This high and this high are pretty much the same, cancelling out any price action down here. This is called a balanced price range down here, cancelling out everything here. Now, after this market structure shift and this first presented fair value gap upper quadrant hit and it ran away, it invalidated all this sell side imbalance here by all these consolidations here up to around 940 something round there.